So how do you become a machine learning company? Turns out there's 3 bottlenecks that you need to address: data, engineering, and models. So let me walk through each of these topics quickly. We're still mostly dealing with supervised learning. So in an era where you need labeled data, training data is really of paramount importance. So how do you get training data? So the first thing you do is you start with data you already have. So the basic things like data integration, data enrichment. So I say basic, but actually a lot of us are still grappling with this, right? So data integration, in a sense, is a problem that is ongoing. There's also techniques in machine learning that allow you to get by with less training data. Or in the case of transfer learning, take something you already know and apply it to a slightly similar problem. Looking ahead towards AI, there are people working in computer vision who are doing almost purely unsupervised learning, right? So what they do is they learn the underlying structure of data, and they know enough about the data to use it to build products. And finally, so this is fairly new, I'm starting to hear people collaborate across organizations, right? So how do we set up data exchanges so that we can share data across our companies or our organizations? Next topic, engineering. So why do we need a new role for called machine learning engineers? Isn't data scientists enough? Well, it turns out that if you go through and create a checklist of what you need to do to deploy machine learning models in production, you end up with a long list, right? So there's several talks in this conference covering various aspects of this. So for example, what happens when you deploy a model in production? How do you monitor whether the model's still fresh, whether you need to retrain it, right? So there's a talk later by David Talby on this topic. Privacy and security. So is there a way for you to ensure privacy while still applying machine learning? So this is an early research topic. So academics are looking at machine learning methods that can operate over encrypted data, for example. Finally, models. Machine learning research is progressing at a rapid rate. But the fact is, companies can't really absorb that much new models or algorithms, right? So let's say, for the sake of argument, that machine learning research stalls for the next 5 years, God forbid, right? I still think there's enough ideas now that we can start applying that will be fine.